With Battle Royale games like Fortnite and PUBG becoming so popular, they can also cause a great deal of adrenaline. But why do they? Liam Heffernan here with Gaming Psychology, and today in this video I'm going to be talking to you about why Battle Royale games cause so much adrenaline. A lot of Battle Royale games have one simple objective: to eliminate players, survive, and be the last person standing. This can cause quite the rush in a lot of people because of obvious reasons, such as not wanting to get killed. As more and more players get eliminated and you're one of the very few people still alive, your heart rate increases, your breathing becomes more rapid, you sweat, your stomach starts to ache, and you start shaking because you know that one mistake could lead to you losing the entire match. Which is quite understandable, really. This kind of reaction is called the fight or flight response. The fight or flight response is an involuntary defense mechanism that helps us to survive any dangers that we suspect may occur. Symptoms include increased heart rate, rapid breathing, body temperature lowering, body starts shaking, and stomach starts to ache. The reason for these symptoms is to prepare you for one of two things: either fight, meaning to fight back, or flight, meaning to run away. The reason for the increased heart rate is to pump blood to the muscles faster than usual so that the person can perform as best as possible, and the decrease in temperature is to prevent the body from overheating when the person is doing what they need to do. The fight or flight response stems from all the way back to early man. When the first Homo sapiens were around, they had to go out and hunt animals to eat in order to survive. A lot of these animals were very dangerous, and the caveman would experience the fight or flight response on an almost daily basis. You see, the fight or flight response is operated by the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system causes the adrenal glands in the kidneys to release adrenaline, which is responsible for some of the symptoms that you get during the fight or flight response. Another part of the brain that contributes to this is the medulla, located at the bottom of the brainstem, which controls all involuntary bodily functions, such as heart rate and breathing, hence why it's linked to the fight or flight response. Another part of the brain that contributes to this is the temporal lobe, which contains the cerebellum. The cerebellum is responsible for controlling human emotion. Fear and anxiety can also be a part of the fight or flight response. Now, you're probably thinking, why do we have the same symptoms even when we know we're not in physical danger? Well, there's a lot more to the science than you might think. A lot of it stems from evolution. You see, the bottom part of the brain is called the reptilian brain, a very premature and undeveloped part. Why am I bringing this up? Because humans at one stage evolved from lizards or some other form of reptilian ancestor. Because of this, us modern day humans have the reptilian brain as well. Lizards and other small reptiles have a very basic form of the fight or flight, with the exception of fighting and just fleeing whenever they sense danger. The same thing goes with humans. The reason why we also get the fight or flight response when we're not in danger is because of being in a situation that could lead to us being humiliated or ridiculed, which is not pleasant. Let's face it, nearly all of us care about our reputation and will do anything not to jeopardize it. Think of it like this. You're on stage in front of an audience doing a presentation or a performance or a speech. You get nervous. You start to get the symptoms because you know that one mistake could lead to you being humiliated or ridiculed, so you fear it. This type of anxiety is usually enforced by books, movies, TV shows, and even real life stories, so you fear that it'll happen to you. That's why you get nervous. The adrenaline is released to the brain and throughout the rest of the body, the same way it does when you're in any physical danger, the same way it does when cavemen went out hunting, the same way it does when you want to run away from something or someone. The same thing goes for Battle Royale games. You've come so far and you know that if you die it will be absolutely devastating, which is also why you get the symptoms. At the end of the day, the fight or flight response is a very useful and helpful survival tool, and we wouldn't survive as easily without it, and I don't think many people understand just how much we need it. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another episode of Gaming Psychology. And also don't forget to follow the Instagram page, Gaming Psychology Official, so you can get all the latest news on any videos that are coming up. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Peace.